From the Highsmith Chronicle. It was a cloudy night, yet no rain poured from the sky. The soft patter of horseshoes trotting slowly echoed down the dirt path. A lone rider slumped over his horse as it slowly strode onward. Suddenly, the rider lifted his head as an all too familiar feeling washed over him like a roaring tide. His eyes gazed with an alert awareness as the feeling echoed throughout his body, like the vibration of an earthquake. Tightening his grip on the reins, he quickly brought the horse's trot to an abrupt halt as he peered out across the surrounding area. The feeling was unmistakable. There was another of his kind nearby. Quickly dismounting, he slung the reins around a nearby branch. Gripping his gloved hand around the leather-wrapped handle of his sword, he slowly drew the blade from its sheath. As he outstretched the blade, dim rays of moonlight struck it, revealing a battle-worn double-edged broadsword. Nothing particularly impressive about it. Both edges featured various small chips, each earned from a hard-fought battle lost to time. Letting the blade fall slack to his side, he stood loose, but alert. Then from the shadows of the trees, opposite the path, emerged a figure. An imposing figure, brandishing an intricate Polish saber. The figure spoke. "Nice to see you again, Highsmith." The voice rough, the tone low and brash. It was unmistakable. The Highsmith quickly lifted his blade, gripping it with both hands in a defensive posture. Then he spoke. "Gath was a long time ago." The figure stepped forward into the moonlight, a stern, unforgiving look on his face, and he said, "Tonight it ends." He lunged forward with a quick thrust, but the Highsmith's blade swung forth to deflect it. For several minutes, both men clashed blades, neither able to gain an edge, until an overextended chop left the man from Gath wounded, crouched on his knees, disarmed of his sword. The Highsmith spoke. "Let it end now, and you can walk away with your head." The weakened warrior from Gath let out a pitiful laugh. "Finish it, Highsmith, or I'll be back." Highsmith, with a sorrowful tone, spoke. "Very well." As he lifted his blade, he said, "In the end, there can be only one." Then he brought his blade down like a crashing avalanche. For a split second, there was silence. Then a low rumble of thunder rang out as clouds began to swirl overhead. A mysterious glow fell surrounding the men as they began to levitate. Lightning arced, striking indiscriminately. Trees were split in half. The sound of hooves echoed as the horse fled in terror. The glow around the fallen warrior diminished, while the glow around the Highsmith grew bright, then ceased. The Highsmith's feet hit the ground as the last spark arced across his raised blade. The Highsmith dropped to his knees, momentarily weakened from the quickening he just received. Rain began to fall as he rose to stand. The fight was ended, but he knew more battles were to come, for in the end, there can be only one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.